Hello everybody, my name is Kyle Baker. I'm a mechanical engineering student at Lamar University. I am a senior now, and during my time at Lamar I have been given the opportunity to work a couple internships with different companies in the chemical manufacturing world. Most of my internships have been in the plastics domain, and I've had different roles in reliability and improvement, which worked on capital projects, and also maintenance, which did day-to-day tasks. And the one I enjoyed the most was maintenance. Um, I was given many cool projects to work on, many projects that I found very just interesting, but the one that I enjoyed the most was upgrading the logic modules on the ignition systems of our internal combustion powered compressors. Sorry, that's a lot. But essentially, we have an ignition system on each of our internal combustion powered compressors, and the way that the timing is controlled is by a ignition system. This ignition system, depending upon if it's a turbo engine or a regular, depends on their different curve, and essentially it's a very important part of the compressor. And we had 13 of them on site. And it was an older site, so a lot of the technology was being obsoleted, and this was one of them that was obsolete. So I had to go and start an MOC to track the changes of everything. I had to learn what exactly this project needed to encompass and what all needed to be changed, and also find the replacement that we would put in place for it. Luckily, the OEM, even though they obsoleted the old ignition system and they made a new one, and they recognized that it would be a tough change to integrate to, so they made it as easy as possible by making the logic module just a drop-in replacement. And that's the main part I worked on. Since I was an intern, they didn't want to give me too big of a project, so I focused on upgrading the logic module itself, which is the essentially brain of this ignition system. Like I said, I started an MOC, and I found the new like-in-kind replacement. I put a detailed scope on the MOC, added a justification, and then I started uploading all documentation that needed to be edited for this change, which included drawings which referenced the old logic module or old ignition system, old procedures that were actually very outdated that I had to heavily update, using the OEM's manuals on how to time and install these devices. And it was a very cool project, and I'm very happy I got to work on it, and I learned a lot. I'm very happy with it, how it came out. And like I mentioned before, since I was an intern, they didn't want to give me too much stuff to work on, and because of my position, I was not able to do most day-to-day functions that a maintenance engineer would do, such as following jobs and being a technical resource. But I was able to shadow our senior engineers and also our technologists, and just watch them how they figure out how to solve a problem and work as a team, and it was very cool to see. And it's something that I would like to have a position in once I graduate, because I like the team-based working, I like the fast-paced environment, I like the troubleshooting mindset, I like many parts of the role, and I do hope I can get a full-time position once I graduate in this. I just feel like it'd be very good for my career, and also it's most aligns with my interests and what I want out of engineering. But anyways, thank you all for listening. Hope you all have a great day.